audio, if everything, if I'm audible to you. Please let me know in the chat. Okay, that's great. Very good evening, everyone. And first of all, really sorry for the delay in the, I would say, stream. There is some issues with the stream regarding the bandwidth. So because of that, we are having the issue. But hopefully, uh, it's worth it because to be by far the best data science crash course, and obviously free of cost. This is going to be the best one. Believe me, this is going to be a 5 day journey of you along with me, where we are going to discuss about a lot of things about data science. What are the things that can be done? What are the things that cannot be done? And what is the overall journey of a data scientist? What a data scientist does? Uh, these are all the things we are going to discuss in this stream. Okay, so till then, please let me know if everything seems fine, including the audio and video. Is everything seems fine? Audio and video clear to you? Okay, okay, okay. That's nice. It's fine. So, okay. So let's start the session then. Okay. So this is the first day of data science workshop that we are having. So let me tell you the syllabus first of all. Okay, what's the overall syllabus that we are going to follow? What we are going to learn in this 5 days plan? Okay, and if anyone is having any doubt at any point of time, please let me know in the chats. Okay, so let's do it now. So this is our overall plan that we are talking about. So this is the plan that we are having. So we will discuss about introduction of data science, what we are having in data science. Apart from that, we are going to discuss about how we can become a data scientist. We are going to take the data set. Two projects are there that we are going to learn uh, in the span of these 5 days. And apart from that, if you get some time, we will also discuss about something more projects, some more projects, because it's all about uh, how you actually working on it. The more projects you will do, the better you will become in these things. Okay, so let's okay, let me know you one thing from your side. So how many of you are having some knowledge in any programming language? How many of you know about some programming languages, either it is C or C++ or any programming languages that they have worked on? Because this will help me to mold the syllabus in that manner. If you are having that knowledge how the whole thing works, how the basic programming language works, then that would be great. If not, I'll mold the session in a manner that we will discuss about programming language as well. Okay, so please let me know if there is anyone who is having some programming language knowledge, or who is not having any programming knowledge. Okay, is there anyone who is having zero programming language knowledge? Okay, a lot of you know Python and C language. Okay, that's great. Okay, JavaScript. Okay, that also works, because if you know how programming language works, so that that's how it goes. Like you can easily mold from one programming language to another if you know actually how programming works. Okay, but we are having some of the students who is having actually zero knowledge in any programming language. So don't worry, we will cover that part as well. Okay, so okay, okay, no, not an issue. So let's start the session with like even if you are having zero knowledge in any programming language, let me tell you how we are going to start. Okay, so first thing, like to work on any programming language, to do anything in programming language, we need to have an environment where you can write the code. Okay, that is called as a compiler. Okay, now we are having different kind of compiler. We are having C compiler, C++ compilers, or you can also call it interpreter in Python. But the compiler that we are going to use is called as Collab. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to search on Google, about Google Collab. Okay, Google Collab, search on it and go to the first link that you will get. Okay, so research.google.com. Okay, this is the link where you need to go. Now don't go now, just understand how the whole system works, and after that you can see like how, what are the things that can be done. Okay, now so once you click on this, so you will get actually the whole repository. And yes, the question of Abhijit Bharadwaj, one question is, will be the session available after the session ends? Yes, this session, these recording will be available till the end of the session, like after the 5 days. On 29th these videos are not going to be available with you, but till then you are having the access to that, so that you can go back and see how the whole system works. Okay, and yes, and those who are saying like intro, I'll give you the intro at the end of the session, but till now just understand how the whole system works, that because that will make me confident as well to give you the intro. First you will understand like how the teaching works. Okay, so once you click on this, what you will get, you will get the whole all the repository that all the means notebook that you have created so far. You have not created any notebook yet if you are logging for the first time. So you need to log in to your Google account, and then you need to click on new notebook. Okay, you need to click on new notebook, and then a new notebook appears in front of you. Here you can write your code in Python programming language. Clear? Yes, yes, Danish, I'll share the links of the notebook with you as well at the end of the session. Okay, once the session ends, I'll share this notebook link with you. Along with that, I'll also share the GitHub link with you for the same notebook, so that at one place you can get all the resources. Okay, so this is how the notebook looks. Okay, once you are doing it for the first time, and here what you can do, here you can write the code. Okay, and let me give you the basic overview about how Python programming language works. Okay, so in Python programming language, the number goes as it is. If I want to print a number like 12, okay, this is the coding area where we will write the code. Okay, if you click on this plus, it will add more coding area. This particular area is called as a cell. Okay, this is where we can execute the code. This is called as a cell. This is another cell, this is another cell. You can add many cells, and you can remove the cells from here. Okay, once you are open with that, this is where you can change the name of the notebook. Like this is your day 1, let's suppose. So I am writing it as a day 1. IPYNB is the extension for the notebook, which is IPython notebook. It is same like you are having an extension of MP4 for music, MP3 for music, MP4 for a video, right? PNG for an image. So same way, IPYNB for a Jupyter notebook or Python notebook. This is just an environment where you can write the code. This is the go through tool if you want to become a data scientist in Python, okay, using Python. So this is something you are going to do. So this is where you can change the name, this is where you can add the code, and this is, as I've told you, where you are going to write the code. Now what we are going to do, to print anything in any programming language, we will use print function, right? This is how you can write the code in Python. To print anything, we will use print function. I'm writing 12 here, I want to print 12. 12 is printed as it is. Those who knows Python, just brush up these things. It will not take much time. I'll hardly take 15 to 15 minutes on this to cover the basics. Okay. Once you have executed it, and if there is a number, like here you can see 1 is written here. Okay. 1 is written here means this cell is executed. Okay. If no number is there, means that cell is not yet executed. Here you can see the resources that Google has provided you. Google has provided you 0.76 gigs of RAM and ROM, and also disk space of 107 gigs. Clear? So this is where we can write the code. Now this is how we can print. Same way you can print the string as well. Okay, you can print anything of your choice like it is here. Okay, and similarly you can also print floats like 7.13. okay, it is done. Clear? Can you add more than one line of code in one cell? Yes, you can do. Okay, you can do that as I have done. Like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so this is how we are printing anything in programming language. Clear? Now till here I am just telling you the basic how programming language works. Okay, in further we are also going to discuss about variables, how variable works, but that is not the case. We are going to discuss variable when we are going to use it in a project. Okay, so till here everything is clear. Is there anyone who is having any doubt so far? Please let me know in the chats. Okay, now we are having this Google Play Store.csv. Okay, this is the data set that I am having, and I'll give you an overall structure about how the data set is structured and how we are going to work on this data structure. Okay, so Shreya is having a question, which programming language is used in data science? Mostly Python. I would say 80% Python is used, right? R can also be used, but Python is having more rich library. Means around 1,30,000 plus libraries we are having in open source, right? So for that purpose, Python is going to be the language. Okay, so this is Google Play Store data set, which is in .csv format. I'll share this data set also with you. Okay, but at the end of session. Till now, just understand the overall structure behind it. So what I'm going to do, this is the notebook that I am having on my local system, on my computer. Okay, and where I am writing the code, I am writing the code on Google Collab online server. What I am going to do, first of all, I need to upload this file on my notebook online server, right? So how I can do that? You need to click on this folder and you can click on this. Okay, once you click on this, you need to go to desktop, and on the desktop you will get Google Play Store.csv. Just open it. Okay, just click on OK, and here you can see it is uploading. Okay, now here you can see it is uploading, and now it is uploaded. You can see it here, Google Play Store.csv. Okay, so once you are having the data set Google Play Store.csv, what we are going to do, we are going to take this data set and load it on our system so that we can actually code on this, right? This is the data set that I have uploaded on this. By click on this, now here I can remove it, we close it, and this is where I am going to start. This is from where I am going to start loading the data set. Okay, if I'm visualizing the data set here, so from here you can see, to give you a glimpse of it, here we are having app, photo editor, coloring, launcher, we are having sketch, we are having pixel. So these are the name of the applications we are having. Okay, these are the categories, these are the rating, reviews, size, installs. Okay, okay, you might think why I have not given you the definition of anything, like what is data science, what are all the things that we are having. Because I would like to give you the definition when we are doing it, because if you know how to work on it, then you will give the definition by your own. Okay, this is what data science is, this is how to find the important insights from the data set. Okay, yes, video will be available after the stream ends, till 29th of January. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use an important library as PD. Okay, I'm going to use import pandas. Okay, so what is a library? Whenever you are working on something, okay, so there are possibility that someone else has also worked on it, right? For example, if I am giving you a list, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, okay, these are all the elements that I'm having in a list. If you are from the computer science background, or if you know about any programming language, you know what I have defined, this is a list. Okay, if I want to know about sum of all the elements in that particular list, what I can do, I will go for sum of LST, and this will give you the sum of all the elements in the list, right? First approach. Second approach can be, you can go for I in LST, and you will write s plus equals to I, and I am writing s is equals to 0, means I am initializing a variable with 0, finding the sum of it, and if I am printing s, this is also giving you the result 5. Now I am having two approaches to solve this problem. Either I need to write my own logic, or I can use the inbuilt functions. Okay, every time we are not going to use our own logic, we can use inbuilt functions, means someone else has worked on it, so we can use their functions, their codes, to use it on our system. And those codes are called as means those structure codes are called as libraries. Okay, and pandas is one such library which is used for data science. Similarly, we are also having libraries for games like Pygame. We are having libraries for image processing, which is called as OpenCV. We are having libraries for different modules. This is the library for data science. Okay, so in pandas we are having some inbuilt function like sum. Sum is a function where it is already defined. Similarly, in pandas we are going to have a lot of function that we are going to use. Clear? I'm writing import pandas as PD, right? This is just a short name I am defining for pandas. You can take any name of your choice. Okay, I am taking import pandas as PD. Simple panda, I am not done anything special till now. I am just importing pandas for, and with the short name of PD. Clear? Now in pandas I am having couple of function, as I have told you. Okay, one such function is called as read underscore CSV. Read underscore CSV. Now because I have imported pandas as PD, okay, what I am going to do, I am going to use pd.read underscore CSV is a function that I am going to use. This function is used to read the CSV file, as the name suggests. What is my CSV file? This is my CSV file named as Google Play Store.csv. Okay, Google Play Store.csv. Now what I need to do here, I need to define the name of the file now within double quotes or single quotes. Okay, Google Play Store.csv. Make sure to write CSV. If you are not writing CSV, what will happen? If I am not writing CSV and just writing Google Play Store, it will throw you an error. And the error, how to read the error? You can see no such file or directory named as Google Play Store, means my system is not able to recognize a file named as Google Play Store. So that is why I need to define the full name .csv. Okay, how the attendance is going to be marked? So we are going to share the attendance link. Okay, after a couple of minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes, I would say, and then the attendance would be marked, and the session will go up to 20 minutes. Okay, yes, uh, because we have started late, so that is the main reason, so that we can cover the syllabus and you will get an interest, because day one if you get the interest, so obviously that at till the end of the session you are going to really enjoy the whole journey. Okay, so if I'm defining the whole I would say name here, so what I am getting if I'm writing Google Play Store.csv, here I am having the whole data set. So let me zoom a little bit out. So this is the overall data set that I'm having. Okay, at the top you can see app, category, rating, review, size, installs, type, price, content rating, genre, last update, current version and Android version. Okay, first thing, this is not the latest data set. Second thing, this data set is not having all the applications that are there on the Google Play Store. This is just a chunk, this is just a smaller data set that we are having. Okay, where we are having how many applications? We are having 10,841 applications. Okay, and 13 columns are also there. Clear? Means if you are watching closely, so here we can see each column is having a name associated to it. You can treat it like a table. We are having some rows and some columns. Okay, first column is called as application app, which will give you the name of the application. Okay, like photo editor, candy camera, this is an application out there. You can search on means Play Store, right? Sketch, if you are into sketching or drawing, or you're an artist, you must have used you should have used this application, obviously, Sketch, right? So these are real applications that are out there. Okay, so we are having the name of the application, we are having the category, in which category the application lies. Here we can see art and design and family and medical and books and references. Because this is not displaying 10,841 rows, it is not even means feasible for me to go through each and every row and analyzing. For that purpose we are using data science, we are using a programming language to analyze the whole things for me. Okay, because computers are really fast to do these things. Okay, apart from that we are having the rating, right? Overall rating of that particular application. We are having the reviews, how many people have reviewed that application. What is the size of the app, how many installs are there, what is the type of the application, either it is free or paid, right? It can be free or paid because only two options are there, but we'll see if we are having anything else than that or not. Okay, what is the price of the application? The price of the application is zero, obviously, common sense. If it is a paid application, then we need to pay some price, otherwise the price is zero, right? After that I am having content rating. Okay, it is for everyone or for teens or for mature 17 plus. So every application is having the content rating as well, so we need to understand that. Every application is having a genre, art and design, or it is for, let's suppose, creativity, education, medicine, books and references, lifestyle. We will understand about that. Okay, and next we are having the latest, last the application updated, current version, and as I've told you the updates are 2018 because this is an old data set, this is not the latest data set that we are having. Okay, now this is the data set that I'm having. I'm going to save the whole data set in the df variable, or let's suppose data variable. Okay, because I'm going to use this data set more often. Okay, so if I'm writing data, what I will get? I'll get the whole data set displayed. Okay, I'm getting the whole data set displayed. I'm having, as I've told you, a couple of functions in this. If I'm writing dot head, mark my word, dot head, if I'm executing it, what I'll get? I'll get the first 5 rows of the data set. Okay, I will get first 5 rows of the data set presented in front of you. Okay, And once we are having the whole thing with us, dot head, here I do not need to pass anything. Okay, if I am passing any number, I can only pass some numbers here. If I am passing any number, let's suppose 10, and execute it, what will I get? If I'm writing 10, I'll get 10 rows in the data set. I'll get first 10 rows of it. Okay, from 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which will give you a total of 10. Okay, you can pass any number in it, you will get those many rows. But the question is, if you are not passing anything, how many rows you will get? Please ask me in the chats how many rows I'll get if I'm not defining anything. Obviously, actually there is a 30-second delay from which through which I can see the your chat. So obviously you can ask your answer queries there, like how many rows are there. Okay, will it work on visual code? Yes, it will work on visual code, but the problem is in visual code the whole code can be executed once only, but here I can execute the parts of the code, like here I have just executed this only cell. Okay, so that is why we are more into, like, if we know if you want to dig in deeper into data science, we need to use these kind of environments. Okay, yes, well done everyone, those who have given the answer, and the answer is 5. That's exactly the correct answer. Okay, so well done. And at the end of the session I'll also share interesting news for you, and just stay tuned for that. uh, okay, so once we are having the data set, what we can do in that, I can use the data.info function. I am telling you just the basic functions that we are having in this. Okay, if I'm writing data.info, this will give you the basic information about the data set. Okay, like how many rows are there, okay, how many entries are there, total how many columns are there, okay, what's the size of the data set, what the data type, overall data type we are having. Okay, and we are having app column, how many values are there in app, in rating how many values are there. So these are the things that we can see from the df.info function. Okay, similarly, if I am going for, like, let's suppose data, if I want to select, let's suppose, only one column, and that column is, let's suppose, rating. Okay, now here the fun part comes where we are talking about data analysis. Okay, we are analyzing the data set. Okay, so I am talking about df of rating, how I can select this particular rating column only. I can select the rating column by writing df of data of rating. Okay, data of rating would go here. If you are writing small r, it will not work because Python is case sensitive. Okay, you need to write the same case sensitivity you need to take care. Okay, now if I'm writing data of rating, I'll get all the ratings. What is the structure? Like, first of all, you can see 4.1. Just go back on the data frame. Here you can see 4.1 is the rating of first application. What's the rating of second application? 3.9. Just scroll down. Here you can see 3.9, then 4.7, then 4.5. Let's go back. 4.7, 4.5. Okay, these are all the ratings of the application till the end. Till how many of them? 10,841. Okay, but we are having a problem in this rating. Can anyone tell me what is the problem? Can you tell me in the chat what is actually the problem in this? Yes, a lot of people thinks obviously will give the correct answer of this NaN. How how we can have NaN rating? Okay, so here NaN means none. There are some of the data which is missing. Okay, yes, well done Nitish Gupta. There are some missing values. Okay, and we need to take care about those missing value. These null value or missing value are the same thing. So what we need to take care, wherever we are having null value or missing value, we need to remove those missing values, because in this bigger data set obviously we will have some null values. How I can check how many null values are there? For that purpose, we are also having inbuilt functions. Dot is null. I am passing the data. Dot is null. Okay, if I am executing dot is null function here, so I am getting the same data frame where 10,841 rows, and from data frame means whenever I am saying data frame, so from data frame I means to say data set, means this whole frame, this whole table I am calling it as a data frame. Okay, now 10,841 rows, 13 column. Here as well I am having, if I am removing dot head, I am having same 10,400, 841 rows, 13 column. But here the difference is, wherever I am having none, NaN, that is replaced by true, rest of the things are false. Clear? For example, here you can see at 10,838 through I am having none. Okay, but if I am executing this 10,838 through I am having true, means wherever null is present we are presenting it as true, wherever not null is present we are treating it as false, because we are having false here because application is having the name. Okay, but this is also not feasible. How we are going to go through and check each and every rows and columns? For that purpose we are going to use dot sum. Dot is null, dot sum, execute it and see the results. And the results are, this will tell you how many null values we are having in each of the column. Okay. So now here you can see, if I am talking about the app, so app is having 0 null value, category is having 0 null value, rating is having 0 null value. Okay. So all these things that you can see are having 0 null values except the ratings, content rating, current version and Android version. Okay, here you can see we are having these many null values are there. Okay, now how we can deal with the null values? We can delete the rows where we are having the null values. For example, this row is having the null value, this Parkinson exercise, FR is an application name. Okay, medical is the category, NaN is the rating. So what I can do, I can take the same data frame, dot drop NA. If I am executing this, all the rows where I am having any null value will be vanished. Okay, all the rows where I am having at least one null value will be vanished. Now I am having 9,360 rows only, and in this data set, if I am performing dot is null dot sum, so what I am having now, I am having 0 null value. Okay, means this data set is ready to work on. Clear? Now how to work on this data set? For that purpose we are going to discuss that in tomorrow's lecture. Okay, because of some inconvenience we were quite late today, and from tomorrow the timing would be there exactly the same. And so till now let me summarize whatever we have done so far. Okay, so we are loading the dataset, import pandas as PD. I am reading Google Play Store.csv. Okay, and apart from that, we after loading the dataset, we are taking the basic information. Okay, and I am taking the ratings. I am taking is null to check if there are some null values there or not. Okay, once we are having that, I am dropping the rows where I am having some null values. Okay, now tomorrow we are going to discuss about how we can take each column and analyze the things, like how we can find the average rating of the application, how many categories are there, in which category we are having most number of application, which application is having most number of reviews, which is the most popular application. Okay, and how many apps are free, how many apps are paid. These are all the things we are going to discuss in uh, but in tomorrow's lecture. Okay, and the thing that I want to reveal till now, as I have told you, is at the end of the session on day 5, okay, we are going to announce some of the winners from you. Okay, among you we are going to announce some of the winners, and they are going to get the scholarship opportunity up to 100% on our 6 months master program. Okay, we are having a 6 months master program from scratch, where even if you don't know Python, we'll start from there and we'll teach you some advanced technologies, like advanced projects that are going out there now. Okay, so this is a 6 months program that one of you will get for free. Okay, so just be attentive. And what is the criteria of get into it, of get on the top of it? So there are some assignment that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so for the assignment point of view, I am going to share the assignment on day 3. Okay, or probably if we cover the syllabus, I'll share the assignment on tomorrow itself. So you need to pay for the assignment, and whosoever tops on this, the person will get our master premium, I would say 6 month master program for free of cost. Okay, and by the way, it costs around 18,000 rupees. So just be attentive and get the most out of it. And yeah, that's it. And as far as the attending sheet is concerned, so it will be shared with you in the chats at any moment. Okay, so till then, if anyone is having any doubt, please let me know. Okay, till here, if anyone is having any doubt so far, please let me know. And please rate the session. Like, if you enjoy the session, please let me know. It's not 80, it's 18. Please rate the session. If you have enjoyed the session, please let me know. If you are having any doubt, please let me know. And attendance form will be shared with you at any moment. Okay, so as far as the means materials are concerned, so along with the data set, I am going to share the GitHub link on the group. So you obviously will have a common group where you will get all the resources. So resources will be shared with you at any moment within half an hour. You will get it. And as far as the recordings are concerned, you will get the recordings uh, with the same link. You can have the recording access till 29th of January. Okay, means till the session ends. So you will get all the resources, the codes will be there, the repository will be there. Okay, so okay, so data science का use कहाँ पे होता है? And so this is data science is everywhere, like wherever you are talking about big tech giants. Like for example, अगर मैं बात करूँ YouTube. Okay, so how do you think YouTube recommend you the videos? If you like dance videos, YouTube will recommend you dance videos, right? If you like cute cat videos, YouTube will recommend you that thing, right? How YouTube know that thing? Because they are using data science, they are using artificial intelligence. Yes, Netflix, Amazon, yes, they are using their recommender system. Is there anyone else who wants to give an application? Like please uh, give the applications of data science in the chats. Those who knows it, please write the application of data science. Where data science is used, where do you think data science is used? And after that we'll see